first with one out. Fastball well outside.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The throw pulls him off the bag. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Opportunity for him.
Third baseman, number 0.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin. In the third inning in this one.
Clayton Kershaw.
First offering on its way. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Fouled away. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Called strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Ozzie Smith goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Lofton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 18.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. There's one on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kendall puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Josh.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Willie Mays hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on balls.
Number 13.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Thomas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Striding in.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now, Willie Mays. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Willie Mays.
Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Shot toward right center. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And another foul ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Guerrero looking up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Jason Kendall. Pops this one up. Thomas in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And he got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Republic, the right fielder.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The first baseman, number 35.
Ready once again, Frank Thomas. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Backhanded. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Now batting, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. It was a walk in his last trip. In there, 0-1. Mays aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his right. 1 out. Standing in, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Kershaw will slide one over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. That misses. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
All even now, 2-2. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batter, third base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A bouncer to the left side. Hornsby has it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping in, Willie Mays. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. At the plate, Cal Ripken 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rogers Hornsby. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jason Kendall. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Pudge Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Hit on the ground to short. Ripken is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Rogers Hornsby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 0.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Ozzie Smith hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line to the right side, but foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is pulled into right. Griffey Jr. is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Billy Wagner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Billy
Giancarlo Stanton is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 2-2. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Rodriguez shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. In his last at-bat, he popped out. Bruce Sutter. Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Mays comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Digging in, number 13. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Grounder down the line at third. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care. Sergio Romo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mays is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is